Well, hello there, folks. Welcome to This Just In. Right off the bat, things are getting juicy. There's a fella called EarJuice that just exposed a scandalous tramp by the name of Drama Queen. Boy, what a looker. Apparently, this demonic dame held the heartstrings of multiple YouTubers and a mile-long chain of hopeful suitors. But apparently, each of these lovesick fellas thought they were the only one that old Drama Queen had eyes for. Drama Queen, eh? Who could have guessed she would have been in trouble? Well, certainly not cognitive thought. The poor fella got wrapped up in this mess and is now dealing with accusations of cuckery by Ethan Ralph. Cognitive thought claims as soon as things stunk to high heaven, he bolted. But that hasn't stopped old Ethan Ralph from having his fun.
He really had a lot of fun during my hard times. And by the way, there was a lot of fun to be had. I don't even hold that against him. But I never got cucked by a crackhead meth whore from the trailer parks of Alabama, and he did.
I find it hilarious. So the guy that is claiming that I'm a cook based on nothing, because the only thing that anyone's got is, oh, Chetnik had sex with her. Right, but I wasn't with her when Chetnik fucked her. So, what the fuck? Like, how's that cooked? Does anyone want to explain that? No one does. They want to claim cooked.
It's patently obvious to me and anybody with a brain. He was trying to get in where he fit in. He was trying to get into this lot lizard pussy. That was the whole idea behind coming to America in the first place.
And in other news, Nicole Arbour is still alive. That's right, the blonde bombshell no one wants to hear talk tried to talk on a podcast with actual comedian Louis J. Gomez. While trying to downplay her YouTube history, she pretended to be a stand-up comedian.
You're like a YouTube star, right? Or something like that?
Ish. I'm just a comedian, and then I just did YouTube stuff because they wanted me to post videos on YouTube.
The boys on the podcast weren't buying what old Sweet Tits was selling. Louis checked her comedic chops by trying to make her as uncomfortable as possible.
She's making me so uncomfortable. I'm getting hard. Listen to me.
Ew.
I can't help the fact that we're probably going to hook up one day.
Never gonna happen, 0%.
But I promise you, we're going to at least make out one day. I swear to God, every girl that likes me acts like this at first. Literally every fucking girl. Her foot just touched my leg underneath the table. I want to point that out to everybody.
Wow, the sexual tension is off the charts in here.
Are you guys gonna fuck? I'm just kidding. That's
Don't
not
have
true.
sex with me.
No, it's not.
She's
Not
in.
if I was sober and awake. No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Not
You would at least make out with me.
It's probably awkward for everybody listening.
Maybe. No, they love it. They know what's going on here. They're literally all my fans right now want to like, yeah, he's gonna fuck her. The fact that she's being all cold and icy, it means I like her more. I think she's just playing a game right now. Nicole, I'm sorry. I feel like we should start over.
Okay, let's go.
The whole podcast.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Ready? And here we go.
Welcome to the Real Ass Podcast.
Thank you, sir.
You see the way that felt? We did have a little magic there.
And in return, she made an exposed video the next day claiming he sexually harassed her.
I'm embarrassed for you. Women in comedy have been consistently taught that there's some kind of barrier to entry, and that's being disrespected, talked shit to, and fucking your way in. There's no way we get in there by our merits. And I know this doesn't just happen in comedy, this happens to women in the workplace, everywhere. And I'm saying no.
Sorry, sweetheart, it was only a bit, but almost no one fell for Nicole's weak attempt to destroy Louis J. Gomez. Mersh from Nightwave Radio had a great take on the whole situation.
Being disrespected and being attacked and trampled on, that has nothing to do with women, okay? If you want to get into the world of comedy, you're going to be disrespected. You're going to be mocked. You're going to be mercilessly shit on, whether you're a male or a female. That's all comics do. All comedians do is shit on each other. Even when they like each other, they shit on each other. It's what they do.
One small YouTuber known as Johnny Arcade uploaded a video with his hilarious take on the pretend comedian Nicole Arbour. But Nicole must have gotten her titties in a twist because it wasn't long before his video was flagged and removed from YouTube altogether. But by whom, you may ask? None other than the dumb dame of internet fame Nicole Arbour herself. It appears poor Nicole can't take a joke. Weak move for a self-proclaimed comedian. Hey Nicole, nice tits. And in the big leagues, Keemstar was recently accused of accepting a bribe not to cover a story. This Fruit Loop released DMs which appeared to show Dreamy Keemy admitting to accepting 500,000 clams not to cover a story. $500,000, that's a lot of dough. However, Keem released the full DMs that showed a message where he tried to clarify that he was only being sarcastic. But Fruit Loops went ahead with his exposed video, even after Keem tried to clarify. In an amazing turn of events, somebody leaked DMs from Fruit Loops that showed he was in fact trying to bribe the people he was accusing of bribing Keemstar. Can you keep this shit straight? Well, not me. Sounds like a gang of finger pointing and backbiting. But hey, that's YouTube. And this has been...
This just in.